they have, these two teams, mixed fortunes when they face each other in important knockout matches. Hungary battered Montenegro in the 2008 Olympic semi-finals and at the 2013 World Championship final in Barcelona, while Montenegro took the upper hand at the 2012 and the 2016 European semis, as I mentioned, and in the 2016 Olympic quarterfinals in Rio, and also in the 2018 World League Super Final, when these two met in the big final in Budapest in the Duna Arena. Hungary won their last semi at the Europeans in Budapest. And regarding this year, they played a total of 4 games in 2022, twice in the World League and twice at the World Championships, and Hungary won all 4 matches. And a very important fact, it's Vladimir Gojkovic, the head coach of Montenegro. So the winner of this game secures a 2023 World Championship berth. The loser needs to win at least one more match here in Split. So a couple of things at stake. Now the Spaladim Arena. And don't forget, this quarterfinal will be followed by 3 more great matches. Italy against France, then Spain against Greece, and Croatia, the host team, against Georgia, the surprise team of the tournament so far. So Hungary is still unbeaten. They beat Slovenia 23-7 in the first match. Then came that famous victory over Serbia, 16-7. And then against Israel in their last group match, 23-4. Montenegro started against Georgia, 14-11 for them. Then 18-10 against Slovakia. And their only loss came to the Sette Bello. The Italians defeated them 13-8 in the last group match. And in the crossover match, 13-8 against Romania. And here's once again Zsolt Varga, head coach of the Hungarian national team, and of course head coach of Ferencváros as well. Had a couple of really big successes in the Hungarian team, winning the Champions League title in 2019, then a silver last year and the bronze medal this year. And plenty of other major trophies. So that's the first sprint of the first quarterfinal in the men's tournament. Hungary in the white caps and Montenegro in the blue ones. And the Hungarians clinch the ball, so they have the first possession. It's now Gergő Zalánki, the player of Prorecco, passes the ball to Daniel Angyal. And it's a couple of Montenegrin fans and also some Hungarian fans also on the stand, so the atmosphere will be guaranteed here at the Spaladim Arena. And already the first exclusion foul. Now Manhertz passes to Gergő Zalánki. And it's a 6-on-5 situation for Hungary. Great move, and the ball was not inside. The first save of the match. Dejan Lazovic makes it, so it remains goalless, but it's gonna be reviewed in the VR system. The Croatian referee calls for some patience. Let's see whether the ball was in or not. Looked like Lazovic made the save. Another confirmation. Yes, it was in. So Hungary still take the lead.
Goal Hungary.
And here's the evidence. The ball was fully inside. Well, Dejan Lazovic stayed well behind the goal line, so he didn't manage to make the save. 1-0 for Hungary is Michi Ezvár, the Dutch referee. So that's a converted power play then by the team of Zsolt Varga. It was actually a nice move in the power play, and the first goal scorer of the match is Toni Németh. The center of the Hungarian national team and Ferencváros as well. He's Soma Fogel. And now the first offensive play by the Montenegrins. They are trailing by 1 goal. Great start by the Hungarians. Now confirmed that the goal scorer is Toni Németh.
Goal scored by number 9, Toni
Now Djurdjic, who signed for Italian team Savona this summer, leaving Crvena Zvezda of Serbia. And a steal by the Hungarians. Maybe a chance for a fast break for the team in the white cap. They have the lead and now they have the possession as well. Now Gergő Zalánki, the great left-hander of the Hungarian team. Angyal, 6 seconds on the shot clock. And Angyal loses the ball. That was a steal by Vladan Spajic, the center of the Montenegrin team. Alexei Ukropina, who himself also played in Hungary. And the first extra player advantage for Montenegro, and they take advantage of that. They needed only a couple of seconds to convert the power play. And the former Belarus international Konstantin Averka makes it 1-1.
Goal Montenegro, number 4, Konstantin Averka.
Averka, who played actually in Montenegro 3 years in Jadran-Herceg Novi between 2018 and 2021. But last year he joined Spanish team Sabadell, with whom he managed to win the Euro Cup. This is goal number 12 already in the tournament by Averka. So 1 goal apiece. Vigvári. Adam Nagy passes to Zalánki, who gets the call. It's a free throw. One heads. Nagy. Pass to the center. And no foul on him. Another chance for Montenegro to turn the score. It was Erik Molnár in the center position. That's just an ordinary foul. It's free throw for Montenegro. Radovic. Averka. Back to Radovic. The pass is too long for the center forward. So still 1-0. Another long pass to Gergő Zalánki, and there's the chance for the record player to score, but he only manages to hit the crossbar. And the free throw for Hungary now. They still have the possession. Monherz. Zalánki. 4 seconds on the shot clock. And Zalánki shot over the crossbar. The second attempt by the Prodeco player. Lazovic. Averka. One more pass. And now the Montenegrin player pushed the ball underwater, so that's a free throw for Hungary. Dusan Matkovic was denied this time. Christian Monherz. Zalánki. Monherz. Almost halfway through the first quarter. Zalánki. Monherz. And the one-timer easily blocked by the Montenegrins. Vlado Popadic gets the call. Ukropina. Popadic. And Schumer Fogel with save number 1 today. And that's going to be a corner throw for Montenegro. And that's a turnover foul. So now the possession goes to Hungary. And they are still looking for their second goal. Zalaki. The goal doesn't count. That's another turnover foul. The Croatian referee spotted it. That is a foul on Dusan Matkovic. Now Vlado Popadic pushing forward. Inside the last 3 minutes of the first quarter, still Popadic. And a steal by the Hungarians. Christian Mohetz stole the ball this time from the Montenegrins. Now he is looking for a teammate. He finds captain Szilárd Jansik. Zalanki. Another attempt by Zalanki. And Lazovic finally made the save. It was once again very close. It's being checked once again in the VR system. While the VR officials show Mr. Perish the check is over. That was not inside. No need to stop the game. 3 seconds on the shot clock, and Fogel with save number 2. Daniel Angyal. Only 6 seconds on the shot clock, and what an action shot goal by the Solnok player. This time Dejan Lazovic did nothing about that. Powerful shot by Angyal, the 30-year-old Hungarian, and Hungary take the lead for the second time. Absolutely no chance for Lazovic. And Angyal scores his 6th goal in the tournament. So the Montenegrins are chasing their opponents once again, and now it's Bogdan Djurdjic, the new Savona player who tries to find a teammate. Djurdjic once again. Ukropina, Djurdjic. Petkovic. Inside the last minute now, and the great block by the Hungarians. The attempt was made by Alexa Ukropina, the former OSC player, who knows the Hungarian players pretty well, that's for sure. Adam Nagy. One more pass, 9 seconds on the shot clock, and that's goal number 3 already by Hungary. Another action shot goal, this time by Ákos Konárik. So, for the first time, it's a 2-goal lead for Hungary. A player of Vasas, traditional club in Budapest, winning plenty of Hungarian national championship title and a couple of international trophies as well. They had some ups and downs, especially downs in the last more than a decade. But now they are once again amongst the best Hungarian clubs. Extrusion. So for the second time, Montenegro have the power play. And Daniel Angyal is out for 20 seconds, but only 11 seconds before the end of the first quarter. Matkovic. 2 seconds. And a great block in the very last moment of the first quarter. Excellent defensive play by the Hungarians. And this time by only 3 of the last 20 editions. So that's also because men's Waterpolo have become stronger and stronger. More and more great teams join the action. Don't forget, this time the French managed to defeat the Serbs and went to the quarterfinal. The Dutch team was also very strong here in Split. So that's good news for Waterpolo fans. Another good news for the Hungarians, that they have the 2-goal lead and they also have the possession, winning sprint number 2. Zanaki. That's a long pass and a comfortable save in the end by Dejan Lazovic. The attempt was made by Gergő Fekete, so the score remains 3-1. Vlado Popadic with the pass. Dusan Matkovic. Popadic. 3 seconds on the shot clock. The shot goes over. Only 5 attempts so far in total by the Montenegrins, and they only managed to find the back of the net once. And that's a steal by Dusan Matkovic. No foul. The referees say on Sinad Janšik. Matkovic. And that's a turnover foul. Vladan Spajic was in the center position. There comes the pass from Matkovic. So the second quarter is still goalless. Burian. Now the foul on Janšik. That's the first exclusion of the second quarter. And Popadic is out with his first personal foul. Burian. Zolanki. And once again, Zolanki is denied. That was attempt number 4 already by the Rakko player. And Lazovic managed to make the save. That's a corner throw. 4 seconds remaining from the exclusion. Gergő Fekete getting the spare cap. Now the corner throw. No more power play, and a great block by Montenegro. Hungarians didn't have too much time after this corner throw to convert the power play situation. And that's a fast break from Montenegro. Matkovic, pass to the long side, and great defensive play. Jurdic. And Schumacher, maybe another save. Still only once beaten. The great goalkeeper of Ferencváros, who was actually the hero of the final 2 years ago in Budapest against Spain, saving the last penalty. Granados was denied that time, and with that Hungary won the title. But now they have a player who is excluded, so 6-on-5 for Montenegro. Molnar is out. And another fantastic block by the Hungarian team. Still a chance for Montenegro, another block. I mean, the defensive play of the Magyars have been really impressive so far. They've still only conceded once. Just a free throw, no exclusion this time. No, it's a 5-meter penalty. The referees show. Let's check this once again. Well, the Montenegrin player managed to make the turn. Then he was fouled, so that's a penalty foul actually, and a great chance for Montenegro to score their second. Szilárd Jansik with the penalty foul. And Fogel is beaten for the second time. Bogdan Djurdjic, the goal scorer. 3-2 now for Hungary. Djurdjic also played in France, in Marseille. Then joined Serbian team Crvena Zvezda and signed for Italian team Savona this summer. Gergő Fekete discussing about something with Zsolt Varga. Zanaki. Jansik, and the turnover foul in the center position. Toni Németh committing it. And the Montenegrins are pushing forward to make the equalizer. And their fans are absolutely behind them. Haverka. No penalty this time. Daniel Angyal was the defender. And no foul on Miroslav Perkovic. Now the Hungarian fans also joining the show here. Great support by both groups from the stands. Jansik. Zanaki. Shot clock ran down. He lost the ball. So 3 minutes to go. In the second quarter, Hungary hasn't managed to score a single goal so far in the second period. Ukropina. Marko Petkovic, the captain, pushing the ball underwater. And it's even an exclusion foul. Hungary have now the power play. It's too early to call for a timeout, so now only 9 seconds from the exclusion. Jansik. And Jansik scores. The captain of the Hungarian team with goal number 1 for Hungary in the second quarter. This is goal number 4 by Jansik. Another Ferencváros player, 28 years of age. And that was a recracker, absolutely no chance for Dejan Lazovic. And the Hungarian fans celebrating on the stands. Here's the latest goal scorer of the match. So once again, the Montenegrins are trailing by 2 goals. Another block by the Hungarians, but there's a chance for Averka, who is denied, but that's another 5-meter penalty. Well, from the rebound, Averka clinches the ball. And he's fouled by Vendel Vigvari, who has now 1 personal foul to his name. And it's once again Bogdan Djurdjic against Soma Fogel. And Djurdjic once again on the score sheet. 2 penalty goals coming from him. And it's 4-3 now for Hungary.
Montenegro, number 8, Bogdan Djurdjic.
It's Gergely Burian. Adam Nagy. Pass to Daniel Angyal, who is fouled. And the exclusion foul. Tony Nemeth was fouled. And the Montenegrin number 3, Vasilij Radovic, is out now for 20 seconds. Nagy. Burian. Nagy. Angyal. Almost a steal by the Montenegrins. And that's a 5-meter penalty once again, but this time for Hungary. Bogdan Djurdjic is wondering about that. There's the pass from Burian. And that's an obvious foul by Djurdjic, hitting the hand of Erik Molnár. So can Hungary regain the 2-goal lead? Christian Mahertz with the chance. Yes, they can. A cool finish by Mahertz, and now it's Hungary 5, Montenegro 3. In the second quarter, it's 2 goals apiece. Goal number 1 today for Mahertz, and all in all, it's goal number 13 already by Mono. That's the nickname of the OSC player. Djurdjic. An exclusion this time from the Hungarian team. And power play goal for Montenegro. It's a similar situation like in their first goal. Miroslav Pekovic finds the back of the net. Also goal number 1 for him today. There was nothing Soma Fogel could do against that. Miroslav Perkovic is player of Novi Belgrade, the team which finished second in this year's Champions League final tournament in Belgrade, losing that memorable final to Prodeco, where Gergely Zalanki was in action, of course, converting the all-deciding penalty in the shootout. Burian. And the turnover foul. And the Montenegrins are pushing forward to make the equalizer. 45 seconds to go before halftime. Petkovic. Deflected shot. Then Soma Fogel has the possession, and the Hungarians still have 25 seconds to do something before halftime. Vigvári. Fekete. That's a free throw for Hungary. 1.3 seconds in the clock, and Lazovic makes the last save of the second quarter. So Montenegro won the second period by 3 goals to 2. And this way it's only a 1 goal gap in favor of Hungary at halftime. That was the last attempt. And save number 4 by Dejan Lazovic in the match. Of Vladimir Gojkovic fighting hard against the defending champions. Now we're gonna have sprint number 3. Hungary won the first 2. They still have the lead, but that's only a 1 goal lead. There it is. Sprint number 3. Wendel Vigvári and Konstantin Averka. And for the first time, the Montenegrins reach the ball first. So now they have the chance once again to level the score. Jurdic. Petkovic. And already the first exclusion of the third quarter. Adam Nagy is out. That's already his second personal foul. Jurdic. Popadic. Averka. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Popadic, Jurdic, and Soma Fogel with a fantastic save. That's a corner throw. And only 1 second from the exclusion. Now it's 6-on-6 already. Jurdic. So no more power play. Still Bogdan Jurdic. Another attempt. Once again, Fogel made the save. But another 20 seconds for Montenegro. Popadic and Soma Fogel. 3 saves in succession by the great Hungarian goalkeeper. But the possession goes back to Montenegro. Jurdic. Popadic. Jurdic. Pass to the center. And a steal by the Hungarian number 12, Wendel Vigvári. No foul on Dusan Manicevic. It was one of the big saves of Fogel. And Vladimir Gojkovic was not happy about that. So Fogel stays on 6 saves. Score remains 5-4. And Szilárd Jánosik is not happy about the call. He insisted. He was still fouled. Jurdic. And now Daniel Angyal. Already on the first occasion, he almost managed to make the steal, but on the second one, he did. No goals so far in the third quarter. Still a 1 goal gap in favor of Hungary. Zalanki, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Zalanki hitting the post. Not a bad attempt by Gergő Zalanki, but that was already attempt number 5, and he's still yet to score. Popadic. Petkovic. Györgyics is fouled. 2 seconds on the shot clock, and the lob shot to the crossbar. So this time Soma Fogel didn't need to make the save. Not a bad effort, however, by Bogdan Györgyics. Angyal. And another failed attempt by Gergő Zalanki. Dejan Lazovic made the save, but then the turnover foul. So Hungary win back possession. Almost 4 minutes gone, and still no goals in the third period. Zalanki. Hertz gets it back, 8 seconds on the shot clock. One more pass, that is a risky one. And Hungary lost the ball. Four goals in the first quarter, 5 goals in the second one, and not a single goal so far in the third one. Marko Petkovic, the captain, with the try, and the left post saves Fogel this time. Still 5-4. Ákos Konarik. Hertz is fouled. That's a great move by Hungary, and they score. That's a typical Hungarian variation. And it's 6-4. Captain Szilárd Jancsik on the score sheet. How many times we could see that from the former great players? Like Benedek or Szivos, Kásás or the other great players. Dénes Varga, who is missing now. A typical Hungarian move. And a really cool finish by the captain. And they desperately needed that. It had been a goalless period before that fantastic goal. Szilárd Jancsik now 2 goals to his name. And immediately steal by the Hungarians, and it's also an exclusion foul. So that's a great chance for Hungary, and Zsolt Varga knows that as well. For the first time, they could have the 3-goal lead. So that's a team timeout.
Négyet csinálunk, gyere ki. Jó, egyesben az Alex, kettesbe jön a Fili, hármasba jön az Ákos, négyesbe megy a Vende. Jó, az első galufa Fekete Gergő, második galufa Ádám. Jó, egyes, négyes, figyelj, nézzétek meg, ha letámadnak, akkor mehet a visszaútás. Gyere, akkor bocs.
So everyone knows now where and when to go in this power play position. Great chance for Hungary. And already 2 major fouls for Vasilij Radovic. Now the extra player advantage for Hungary. Zalánki. Konarik. Zalánki. The block shot. At least Konarik has the ball after the rebound. 6-on-6 already. So missed power play for Hungary. Zalánki. Jansik. Another free throw, but only 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Zalánki with the one-timer. Still no goals by Gergely Zalánki. That was an easy save by Dejan Lazovic. Save number 5, actually. Ukropina. Petkovic. Inside the last 2 minutes of quarter number 3. And captain Marko Petkovic didn't manage to hit the target. He's also without a single goal today. Now the turnover foul. No chance for a fast break for the Montenegrins, but at least they have the power play now. So Wendel Vigvári is out for the second time today. Second personal foul, and this time Vladimir Gojkovic calls for a timeout.
Odmori se, Rej. Evo, jedan idemo, odmori se, doće ti lopta, pripremi. Spajić će biti aktivan, basket, ono malo i onda da se vrati za njega.
Gojkovic, who had 300 caps to his name as a player of the Montenegrin team, but member, of course, of that European champion team of Montenegro in Malaga 2008. But won the gold medal a total of 3 times. Once with Yugoslavia 2001 and once with Serbia and Montenegro 2003. Extra player advantage now for Montenegro. Vigvári is out. Ukropina. Jurdic. And they score. A perfect power play at Konstantin Averka for the second time on the score sheet. So the Hungarians could have had the 3-goal lead when if they managed to take advantage of the power play, but they missed the situation, and this time they concede a goal. No chance for Vogel. (6-5) now. Zalánki. Monherz. Zalánki is fouled. We are heading for the last minute of quarter number 3. Monherz. Zalánki. 7 seconds on the shot clock. And Zalánki will need some luck for sure today. Once again, the shot clock had almost run down, so he had to make the attempt. That was not bad, but the crossbar saved the Montenegrins. And it's a similar situation than it was at the end of the second quarter. The Montenegrins are pushing forward to level the score. But even this time, they don't manage to do that. 21 seconds to go. Vogel. Monherz. Long pass forward, there's a chance for Hungary. And they score. Almost a save by Dejan Lazovic, but in the end it's goal number 7. And the captain, Szilárd Jancsik, also for the 3rd time on the score sheet. That was a classic fast break goal by the Hungarians. Here's a missed shot by the Montenegrins, another pass forward. And a really clever pass from Gergely Burjan. And the finish by Jancsik. It was just enough to beat Dejan Lazovic. 7-5. But still 6 seconds to go. Maybe one last attempt by the Montenegrins. There it is, but they missed the target. So it was only a 1-goal gap in favor of Hungary at halftime. But the Hungarians managed to win period number 3 by 2-1. So now 7-5, starting at 8:30. Now we are heading for the last quarter. Hungary won the first 2 sprints, but Montenegro won the 3rd one, thanks to Konstantin Averka. Hungary, of course, trying to improve on the performance shown at the World Championships earlier this summer, when they only managed to finish 7th. Now they are on their way, and that's sprint number 3. And it's won by the Hungarians. They have the first possession. And immediately the long pass forward. And what a goal once again by Hungary. And Gergely Zalanki finally breaks his deadlock. He absolutely deserved it. He was so many times so close to beat Dejan Lazovic. And for the 8th attempt, he manages to do that. And that's what the Montenegrins didn't expect after the restart. Great pass from Gergely Burjan once again. Another great assist by the ORC player. And the star of Prorecco, who played brilliantly in the final tournament in Belgrade on the first days of the summer, made it 8-5. For the first time, it's a 3-goal lead for Hungary. Radovic. That's a turnover foul already. Monherz. Monherz, and he also beats Dejan Lazovic. An all-increasing lead for Hungary. And it's 9-5. An action shot goal by the Hungarians. And already goal number 14 in the tournament for the ORC player. Just a slight touch by Dejan Lazovic, who is beaten for the 9th time. So excellent start in the last quarter by Hungary. Popadic. The Montenegrins need now quick goals. Djordjic. Popadic almost losing the ball. Another one-timer, easily saved by Soma Fogel. And the Montenegrins are losing control. Actually, it was save number 8 already, I have to tell you, by Soma Fogel. 61.5% save efficiency by the Hungarian goalkeeper. Djordjic. And 5-meter penalty for the third time for Montenegro. Captain Marko Petkovic was fouled by Christian Monherz. His first personal foul. So Djurdjic managed to beat Fogel twice. This time it's Konstantin Averka who tries to make it 9-6. But this time Fogel makes the save. Absolutely amazing performance once again by Fogel. Remember, not only saving the penalty of Granados in the last shot of the penalty shootout 2 years ago in the final, but he was also the hero of the 2019 Champions League final against Olympiacos, when Ferencváros defeated the Greeks in the penalties. Lazovic with save number 6, but it's still 9-5. Montenegro are still yet to score in the last quarter. Djurdjic. And a steal by Zolanki. Great defensive play by Daniel Ongyal. Actually, the Montenegrin number 7, Miroslav Perkovic, complaining about that. Jansik, 8 seconds on the shot clock. And a save by Lazovic once again. And timeouts called by Vladimir Gojkovic. And the second and the last time that he could call for the timeout. But he knows they need more than perfect last 4.5 minutes to take this match at least to the penalty shootout.
Na 1 je Vasilije, na 2 Vlado, na 3 Bogdan. Ajmo, proleti ođe Kosta za Peleta i gurni Mošima na ovu stranu. Odmah nek misle da je spao. Kosta, čim je Dejo, baci i kreni. Čim Dejo, baci i kreni. Ajde.
So it's still 9-5 for Hungary. 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go. And the Montenegrins try to reduce the gap. Popadic. Djurdjic, Popadic. Radovic. And Radovic scores. This time he managed to surprise Fogel. So now it's an action shot goal by the Montenegrins. Vasilij Radovic scores his first today. Actually, it was his first attempt. Shoma Fogel beaten and the short corner.
Montenegro,
9-6. Jansik. Monherz. Vigvari. Aggressive defensive play by Montenegro. Now only 6 seconds left on the shot clock. And the Hungarians decide rather to leave the ball right at the corner, not to give the chance for the counter-attack. Petkovic. Györgyics. And the ball was empty. Out came the goalkeeper, Soma Fogel, and Vladan Spajic managed to shoot the ball into the net. The team of Vladimir Gojkovic, they were trailing by 4 goals already, then they also missed 5-meter penalty. But they are still in this contest. Zanaki. Monherz. Jansik. And the last 3 minutes of the game, Jansik. 6 seconds on the shot clock. The lob shot, and that's a fantastic one. And the captain, Szilárd Jansik, still with 100% shot efficiency. That's goal number 4 for him today. The shot clock had almost run down. Look at that. There were only 3 seconds left on the shot clock, and then the lob shot. And Lazovic beat him once again. So Hungary regained the 3-goal lead. 10-7 now the score.
Goal Hungary, number 11, Szilárd Jansik, is scored goal of the match.
Radovic. Exclusion. Adam Nagy is out. And there's the final exclusion for... No, it's Molnar who is out. It's already the second personal foul. And the Montenegrin score. 2 minutes and 21 seconds remaining on the clock. Miroslav Perkovic, the latest goal scorer. So it's so simple for Montenegro. They have to perform a perfect defensive play in the last little more than 2 minutes, and they have to score from the last offensive play, that's for sure. Zanaki. But when the Hungarians once again managed to beat Dejan Lazovic, then it could be all over for Montenegro. Inside the last 2 minutes now, Monherz. Konarik. Just an ordinary foul on Jal. Throws the ball away. No more chance to go for timeout for either of the coaches. Popadic. Another Moscow situation for Montenegro. One of the Hungarian players is left behind. But there's a deflection, a great block by the Hungarians. And the score remains 10-8. Fogel. Tony Niemet made the block. And the one-timer. Christian Mahers this time denied. And we are heading for the last minute in a few seconds. Popadic shoots wide. Only 59 seconds to go, and it remains 10-8 for Hungary. Monherz gets the call. All the Hungarians have to do now is to keep the ball until the very end of this offensive play. Konarik. Zolanki, 7 seconds on the shot clock. The attempt by Zolanki goes wide. One more offensive play for Montenegro, but they are trailing by 2 goals. Petkovic. And the great steal once again by the captain, Szilárd Jancsik. And that could be a 2-on-1 situation in the very last seconds of the match. Szilárd Jancsik. And another lob shot goal by Szilárd Jancsik. 5 attempts and 5 goals. Absolutely the hero of the match.
Goal Hungary. Number 11, Szilárd Jancsik, is the 5th goal of the match.
So that's a perfect performance by the Hungarian captain. Now after this steal, a fast break goal. And that's number 11 for Hungary. And Hungary on their way to the semi-final once again. And so that's the end of the match. Hungary 11, Montenegro 8. And this time Montenegro can't go through to the last 4. A well-deserved victory for the defending champions. They are the first team that managed to qualify for the semi-final to be held on the first day here at the Spaladim Arena. Great job by the Magyars. And Zsolt Varga can be absolutely satisfied with the performance of his team. Csoma Fogel once again with a great performance in the goal, saving even a 5-meter penalty in the last quarter. He finished the game on 9 saves.